VDNH metro station, the orange line of Moscow metro. This is Cosmos Hotel, which was constructed in 1980, special for the guests of the Summer Olympic Games 1980 in Moscow. This is the Museum of Cosmonautics, and there VDNH itself. What the hell is VDNH? This is Выставка достижений народного хозяйства. The abbreviation for Russian Выставка достижений народного хозяйства. Exhibition of the achievements of national economy. And this is one of the greatest places in Moscow. More than 300 hectares of park zone, exhibition, recreation. Well, it's pretty great there. Let's go there right now. My name is Sergey Baklykov. This is Baklykov Live, and today it's 27th of June 2022. My final day here in Moscow before I will get back to St. Petersburg. So let's enjoy it on maximum. 33 degrees Celsius, it's like over 90 degrees Fahrenheit was by day. Now it's some better now, okay? But even now it's like 31 degrees Celsius, which is 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Damn it. I even started like a little bit later today. The previous days, all the weekend long, I used to start at 7, but today a little bit later. It's 8 o'clock, now it's 8 o'clock, 8:04, because I was absolutely exhausted with the heat. Nothing can really exhaust me as much as the heat. So we are going to the territory of VDNH. It's a huge territory. Yes, it used to be the territory for the exhibition of the achievements of national economy. The history started in 1930s, but nowadays look, it's the look of mostly like 1950s. It's a huge, it's the largest museum and exhibition complex in the world. And now yet it is connected with, united with the botanical garden. We go there. I hope you will enjoy big time. This is so-called monorail road, you see, on the upper level. Betty Power, Cher Pencil the Artist, Barley Blair, Liberty Ninja, Adbert 13, Mr. Perfect, and just everybody. Hi guys. Continue joining the stream. We begun. Okay. We're gonna enjoy VDNH. This is not the first time I'm taking you there, but it's always great to get back there. Every time something new. I remember that the previous years I was not lucky with the weather. Hello, Anastasia, Leo Rotterdam, Frank Hauser. But now it's actually the ideal weather. Well, a little bit exhausting for me as the person with a northern DNI. So this is it, the entrance to VDNH in Moscow, Russia, in the land of freedom. So another awesome day. Another awesome day. It is located in Ostankino district. Ostankino, that's where the Ostankino TV tower is located. The main TV tower of Russia. Oh, I see they now built the Ferris wheel there. It's awesome. I remember the days like 10 years ago when the Ferris wheel was there. Then they dismantled it, and now the new Ferris wheel is there. And this is the Ostankino TV tower. Whoa, okay, everybody, welcome to VDNH. Amazing place. And a huge place, more than 330 hectares. And the pretty, yes, Space Museum here as well. Now here is a lot of museums. It is also now, as I said, united with Botanical Garden, which actually also always was here, but it was like a little bit separate from VDNH. Such gates, amazing gates. Look, there's the workers which are holding the wood. Because initially this place is all about the achievements of the national economy, achievements of the workers, achievements of the scientists. This building is the House of People's Friendship. We will see many architectural the buildings with amazing architecture. Each of those buildings, used to be the pavilion. Normally the pavilion dedicated to each republic of the Soviet Union. The sun is now shining right into the camera. I hope it will not lead to switching to emergency mode of my phone like it was yesterday. We are walking through this central alley. Wow, it's so fresh now to go next to the fountains. It's totally amazing here. A lot of 1950s and 1960s architecture here. So now this place turned to one of the greatest public spaces in Moscow, where everybody can hang out and to have a great time. Always beautiful, as in the summer, as in the winter time. In the winter time here on the territory of VDNH, they have the longest ice skating rink in Moscow, the house of people's friendship. The monuments of Vladimir Lenin, the leader of world proletariat and the founder of USSR, Vladimir Lenin. You know, you need at least a month if you will come here, and you will visit each place which VDNH may offer to you for you to visit. Atom Bomb 31458. Beautiful architecture and design, uplifting. Thank you, Atom Bomb. Thank you for the first super chats. Manul 103 for the last 3 streams from Moscow. I didn't make it live, but didn't miss them though. There was some kind of magic in the air I didn't perceive before. Clearly palpable, but hard to quit. Thank you so much, Manul. You guys enjoy the time. Yeah, you need at least a month. You need like come here every day within a month during the month. If you want to visit all the places. So today we just will walk all around. We will not getting inside. Amazing, amazing VDNH. Just look at this, VDNH. Here in Moscow, here in Russia, in the land of real freedom, not the imaginary one. This is the land of freedom. That's what you guys need to understand. Hello, good fella, Barotiki. Everybody. So you see another place full of people who are just chilling, enjoying the time around beautiful architecture, around the culture, healthy society, nice music. This is Moscow. This is Russia. This is VDNH. Such a kiosks where you can buy some food, as kiosks as the whole restaurants here. Hello, Michael Milkevich. Cyberflyer 1, William Lynch. See here all around go such pavilions. The pavilions, they used to be dedicated to each republic of the Soviet Union. Ginny Skinner, thank you so much. Anna Lebedeva, Albert Einstein, hi to Connecticut. Everybody, Marsha, keep joining. Wow, unbelievable time here. And also I see something new here again. Wow, look, it's cable roads. I don't remember if I saw this a year ago. Every time here is something new. Whoa. Whoa! What dudes? Something totally unbelievable. This is pavilion number 2. Which is now called Robot Station. The fountain, which is also same as this house, the house of people's friendship, called the Fountain of People's Friendship. The robot station, now there you can go to the museum, which is totally dedicated to the robots, robot techniques. You see robots there. This is the pavilion which is called Kyrgyzstan. You know, Kyrgyzstan used to be a part of the Soviet Union. Kyrgyz Republic of the Soviet Union. You know, just like my homelands of Bashkortostan and Tatarstan, but let's say Bashkortostan, Tatarstan, Buryatia, others states with Russia, and Kyrgyzstan now the separate country, just like let's say Kazakhstan, but used to be a part of the Soviet Union. Яблоки в карамели, apples and caramel, cotton candy, corn. This is the pavilion which is called Abkhazia. Abkhazia. This is the pavilion called Moldova. Now I see 2 cafes there inside of this pavilion. Hello Iron R and everybody who continue joining. Always great time in VDNH, especially when it's a good weather. It's just an amazing place to be here, to walk all around. Whoa. This is definitely one of the best public spaces in Moscow, in Russia. Totally great. Each of these ladies symbolize the Republic of the Soviet Union. That's why this fountain called the Fountain of People's Friendship. This is the pavilion which is called Karelia. Yeah, Karelia. You see such a facade made of woods, or looks like woods, because you remember this April I was in Karelia and I told you that if there's only two words to describe Karelia, well, I would say woods and lakes. Armenia, the pavilion called Armenia. Here is the restaurant called Ararat. You know, they have the Armenian wines under the brand Ararat. And this is the pavilion of the Russian Soviet Federative Socialistic Republic. So it's like the pavilion of Russia. Russia inside of the Soviet Union. All the time people photograph here, because no matter where you will turn, it's great here everywhere. Whoa. Totally, totally. I believe it's also great place now for the electric scooters and bicycles. Because it's much better to ride around the beautiful architecture than anywhere else. Look at this. Look at this. Totally amazing VDNH. Прекрасно, прекрасно, прекрасно. Да. Okay, so let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. It was only a little part of VDNH. Walking to the next part. Hello, Bridge and Tunnel Scooter Club. Here that's American music, it infects everywhere. Well, here previous track was the Soviet track. So it's like, you know, all kinds of music. I guess just the hits. Well, this is the pavilion called Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan. The Kazakhstan Republic of the Soviet Union. So also you see the architecture changing pretty much depending on what the republic it is. So here the design, how to say, architecture, it's all like respond to the national symbolism, national symbols of the republics. The next pavilion is called like exhibition center. And this pavilion is the pavilion number 13, the Museum of East, the Museum of Eastern Culture. So Kazakhstan pavilion. Exhibition center and the Museum of the East. Amazing flower compositions here. Awesome gardening. And another fountain which is called Каменный цветок, stone flower. Hey, nice dog. The next pavilion is the pavilion of Azerbaijan, Azerbaijani Republic of the Soviet Union. The Museum of the East. Azerbaijan. Hello, Natalia Panfilova-Zwino, and say hi to Michael. This pavilion now under the renovation, and this is the Olympic Museum of Russia. The pavilion called Belarus. We will get back there yet. Thousands people on VDNH. Beautiful architecture, great vibe everywhere.
По газонам не ходим. Траву не копим.
The center of Slavic script. This is it. And the pavilion called Wit. Wow, what a great job they did. What a great job they did for the renovation of this fountain. You know, actually all these stones, they used to be in a bad shape just after many decades, and they are painstakingly worked on every piece, on every stone. And now it looks just awesome. Whoa. The stone flower fountain. Whoa. Totally unbelievable. Belarus pavilion. Hello to Lukashenko. Hammer and sickle. You see everywhere here is the glory to working people, glory to the labor. This pavilion under renovation now. The pavilion called WIT. Here is the Museum of Russian Railways. Hey Ronald, something you know nothing about. Dude, I already told you that I used to work since 16 years old. So what the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? Or you just want to trigger me? You motherfucker? Awesome Soviet song playing here now from the speakers. Judy Butterfield's PX Albina Luciani. So the next pavilion is the pavilion. It's Uzbekistan. Resto markets, many places to eat, to drink. As a standalone restaurants, as kiosks right here, as a resto market. This place continue becoming better and better with every new year. So it's a food court, resto market. It's cool. Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan pavilion. Judy Butterfield, thank you for super sticker. That's awesome to see you appreciate my content. Here goes also some renovation. I think that's actually Uzbeks, they having a huge community here in Moscow and in Russia in general, so they definitely will find what to fulfill this pavilion with when it will be renovated. And there I already showed you that this is the Karelia, there's Armenia. Okay. And let's keep moving forwards. There's even more space behind. Meanwhile, little by little, the sunset is coming. But if you will come here, get ready to walk a lot. If you will want to see everything here. VDNH. You see another place where people are just happy totally happy. This is Moscow, Russia. Russia, the land of freedom. These guys look Indian. They also enjoy this. Once again, this is Stone Island Fountain. Dude, it's perfect. Looks perfect. Okay, I told you that we will get back to Belarus pavilion, and we are getting back to it. Belarus, hello to Lukashenko. White Russian is a popular strain of weed. Damn it. Well, I'm not smoking a weed. I'm like, you know, an alcohol guy. Mostly beers, stouts, you know. Belarus. The Republic of Belarus. So, and there's a huge pavilion exhibits the museum, which is called Russia, My History. My History. I always want to go there, but always when I'm coming here, I actually don't really have time. But need to find the time my next visit. And here is also now completely new pavilion. It's now under construction. Not even sure what it will be here, but maybe now we will read. The thing is, on my map, it is not marked. Alla Pugacheva, the superstar of Russian pop scene, of the Soviet pop scene, if I can say so, now on the backgrounds, singing song about the summer, лето, that she wants лето, the summer never ends. Oi, 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 look at me under the shine of the sunsets. Прекрасно. New pavilion under construction yet. Many places where you can sit down. And this is also the new pavilion, but it will be called, like, it will be dedicated to the after sport, the car sport. This is Vostok spacecraft. It is exactly like the one Yuri Gagarin traveled into the space back in 1961, 12th of April 1961. And that's awesome fountain. When you look at it from the distance, it seems like the rockets are working. The Soviet airplane Yak-42. So here is the whole museum dedicated to the Space Museum. And there's the spacecraft called Buran. It was a great project of the Soviet aviation and the space industry. They wanted it to be the, it's like aircraft, which could be reusable for flights into the space. Once again, let me tell you, this is the main TV tower of Russia, Ostankino TV tower. That was a great project. Who knows if the Soviet Union wouldn't collapse, maybe they would finish it. Buran used to stay on the embankment of Moskva River on the territory of Gorky Park, but then they removed it here. Now that's the museum. You can get inside, and also here is the playground for kids, which is designed like dedicated to the space. Such a themed playground. You see the Sputnik like satellite here, and the rockets. run is enormous. It's impressive. It's impressive, you know. So here already little by little goes the unite of VDNH with botanical garden. Exhibits the treasures of the tomb of Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun, Pavilion 33. This is all government run. No, it's not government run. Well, initially yes, but now it's not. It's not. The joint stock company now managing everything here. Well, I don't know, maybe here is some government supports exists, because it's a very significant place, very significant and amazing place where everybody enjoying their time. You see, everybody's happy here, everybody's enjoying the time. This is VDNH, this is Moscow, this is Russia, the land of freedom, where everybody is happy. The pavilion, which is called the transportation of the Soviet Union, the transportation of USSR. I told you, if you will decide to visit each place here and like really give a decent time to this, you need at least a month. There's the oceanarium, the Moscow's oceanarium, which is called Moskvarium. So Moskvarium, it's a game of words where they are united two words, Moskva, Moscow, and oceanarium, and that's how they got Moskvarium. Huge oceanarium. The helicopter. It's Mi-8. Восток. The pavilion Cosmos. Cosmos. Dedicated to cosmonautics of USSR. SU-27 is there. The pavilion, it is called, it's the Museum of Optic Illusions. Or optical, should I say optical? SU-27. SU-27, it's no joke, dudes. No joke. You need to understand that this is no joke.
Возле подводных лодок. Ты идешь по...
Okay, let's keep moving. There, even more pavilions behind. Come on, dudes. Hello, Neil McDonald's. Des Brown. Continue joining. We're today in another amazing place here in Moscow, in Russia, in the land of freedom. Another place where people are just enjoying their time. Cosmos. Cosmos means space in Russian language. Tutankhamun, the treasures of Tutankhamun tomb. Now here goes the exhibits. Tutankhamun. Here it's called the garage of special purpose. It's like the special cars are here, the exhibit of special cars. It's like the cars of big shots. high-rank politicians and so on. It is located in this pavilion. This is the zone where people are hanging out and other resto markets. So the secret garage is here. I'm sure an awesome exhibit. The next pavilion is called Glav Piva, which means the main beer. Main beer is dedicated to the beer.
Да понятно. Вот, и я к чему это говорю? Потому что, слушай, у меня очень...
So the whole pavilion dedicated to the beer. It is still all the garage. Look. Wow, this pavilion is bigger than I thought. The whole pavilion, the exhibits of the special purpose cars. You see some pavilions still under the renovation. This is really great projects. Already for many years, they renovated and making it better. So in here already like some kind of border where VDNH unites with the botanic garden. the ponds and the river. Oh, it's so fresh. I can feel the fresh air from this ponds, which is connected with Kamenka River. More pavilions here. It's hard to see from, but there's the pavilion which is dedicated to business technograds. Pavilion dedicated to birds farming, if I can say so. Museum of the cinema. The restaurants. So, such a pond connected with the river. And there further goes a huge territory of the botanical garden. If I will show you on the map, you see here on the map, you can see all this green. It's, yeah, that's where I'm staying. And all the green arounds, this is Главный ботанический сад RAN, the main botanical garden of the Russian Academy of Science. You see that? Also, this is the park Ostankino. So a huge territory of the park there. There also you can walk, and there's the exposition of the flora. Okay, little by little we'll go in the opposite direction. We'll go backwards. Such a nice restaurant. By the way, the fountain calls golden wheat. Claudine Even, nice place. Yes, I would say this is the perfect place. Perfect place. It's the place where people are happy, people enjoying their time. here in the land of freedom. The land of freedom. Everybody enjoy. Here is the boat station. You can rent a boat. I mean, just like a normal, simple boat. You see people there are riding around the pond. Picnic time. The workers of VDNH use the golf cars because, I mean, imagine how long you need to walk every day to do this and to do that. Without the golf cars, a lot of working time would be spent just for walking around, which is not efficient, okay? Here also goes the renovations, or they construct something new. Everywhere they or renovate an old pavilions or constructing something new. The work keep going here already for many years, every time, and every year VDNH becoming better and better. Okay, so it's цветоводство. I'm not sure how to translate it. Пчеловодство, it's beekeeping. The pavilion dedicated to beekeeping. I believe many people from Bashkortostan visiting it, because my homeland of Bashkortostan, it's the land of beekeeping. So, little garden. Let's go through this garden. It's so-called Basil's Chapel. So you see how many different zones, landscapes, environments, architecture, museums, exhibits, things to do. Here is everything you want. Garden, forest. Wow. That's what makes VDNH one of the most significant places to visit already for the last 70 years, since the middle of 1950s. Unbelievable, unbelievable place. It seems like it's a young trees which soon will grow up significantly.
Нам надо вот туда.
The monument to Ivan Michurin, a significant Soviet biologist and selectioner. It's a very appropriate place for Michurin.
Иван говорит, поехали в кальянную. В Москву.
Great alley. Unbelievable. Прекрасно. Прекрасно, dudes. This is awesome. Awesome. And here I see that in some places it's like really like great landscaping, and in some places they try to create more like a natural, like wild landscape, like here. It's more like natural fields. instead of some other places here where the plants are painstakingly growing up and managed. The pavilions of biotechnologies. Geology, the pavilion of geology. And this is the Museum of Oil. Yes, oil. Да, прекрасно, прекрасно. Wow. Here I'm like in a village, somewhere in a village. If we will, let's say, sit down here, you will think that I'm in a village. Look, you see? If there's no VDNH park on the background, you may feel that we're in the countryside. Да, это Россия. This is Russia. Это Россия. Wow. You guys need to understand that this is Russia. Another playground for the kids next to the Museum of Oil. You see the baby crying that mom said it's time to go home, because people are absolutely happy here. The kids are happy. The kids are totally happy. Look. Nobody wants to go away because this is the happy land. Oh, Anastasia, it's a really special and spectacular place. Thank you for the walk. Enjoy, enjoy. This is Moscow. This is VDNH. This is Russia. Once again, let me tell you, the land of the real freedom, not an imaginary ones. Да, это невероятно, это невероятно. Moskvarium, which is the Moscow's Oceanarium. Ой-ой-ой. Да, да, друзья. Yeah. The Dolphin Cafe. If somebody came later to this live stream, well, you can or rewind or now to take another walk through like the main parts of VDNH exhibition of achievements of national economy, which is now more like just a huge public space, one of the main, most interesting, most significant public spaces in Moscow where everybody totally enjoying the time. So the pavilion transportation of USSR Cosmos, dedicated to the space industry of the Soviet Union. Mi-8 helicopter, Vostok spaceship, look exactly like the one Yuri Gagarin flew into the space. Yak-42, the Soviet airplane. This is the new pavilion, which is under construction yet. It's the pavilion dedicated to after sport. You see there's Vitaly Petrov, Formula One driver. In most places you can go inside. I told you, you need at least a month to visit all these places. There's Buran, one of the greatest space projects of the Soviet Union, which is unfortunately was not finished, but maybe one day. Россия, моя история. Russia, my history pavilion. A huge pavilion dedicated to the history of Russia. More than 1,000 years history of Russia. And there's the jet Su-27, which is not a joke. It's not a joke, dudes. Su-27. Su is actually not a joke. All the Sus are not jokes. Such a chill out zones with many comfortable wooden benches. Ostankino TV Tower, the main TV tower of Russia. You see from the distance that fountain looks like now the engine of the rockets works and give that steam. The new pavilion, it's under construction. I see mostly made of glass. Not sure what it will be. I don't see any letterings, but no doubt it will be something great. Something great. Россия. Russia. Belarus pavilion. Once again, I say hi to Alexander Lukashenko, the president of Belarus. Belarus, which is like literally means White Russia. When I just came here 90 minutes ago, here was the sun, you know, very bright sun on the sunset. Now the sun is like down, and we can enjoy this again, but already after the sunset. The sunset is keep going, but enough of light yet. The stone flower fountain, they did a great job to renovate it. Like every piece of the colored stones there were painstakingly refreshed, and now they here looks like new. The stone flower the pavilion dedicated to Russian railroads. Azerbaijan pavilion, the Museum of the East, Exhibition Center, Kazakhstan pavilion, unbelievable architecture everywhere. Cotton candy, corn, food court, and the rest of market there. Guys are chilling. Uzbekistan pavilion. Uzbekistan. Kazakhstan. The house of people's friendship and the fountain of which is called people's friendship. The sculptures of the girls. Every girl here symbolizes the Republic of the Soviet Union. For a relaxing drink later, Sergey Barley Blair. Thank you so much. Enjoy the time here. Thank you for supporting my channel. Shadow Pencil, the artist, thank you too. Thank you for supporting my channel. And as a matter of fact, the contents, a lot of great contents. The Republic of Karelia Pavilion. Armenia, the Pavilion of Armenia. There's the restaurant called Ararat. The house of people's friendship. Daniel Words, awesome video. Thanks, Sergey. You're welcome. I need you to enjoy this. I need you to enjoy this pretty much. Incredible. Lana S, thank you so much. Des Brown, thank you so much. It is great to see that you appreciate the content. Bridge and Tunnel Scooter Club. Great view, Sergey. Thank you for this. You are welcome. I told you many times, that all I want, you to enjoy. I want to enjoy myself and I want you to enjoy. Because look, I respect you and I respect your time. Okay? Our life is relatively short enough spending it for, you know, whinings and complaints. We need to have a quality time. So I want you to have quality time. I want you literally like sit down on your chair or lay down on your sofa with a phone or iPads in your hands and you just enjoy. Relax and enjoy. Yes, I want you to enjoy. I want you to see people around, great vibes, atmosphere, especially since we are in Russia. It's like easy to do because Russia is the land of freedom. And it's like great to see here people are having absolutely great time. Look at all these people. Everybody chilled, relaxed, having amazing time, literally happy. And I want to share it with you, and I'm sharing it with you. DNP, amazing, no analog in the world. Oh yes, I think no analog to VDNH in the world. No analog. E. Dennis, thank you for the tour. Thank you all for watching. Iron, everybody happy? Well, yes, look. Everybody's totally happy, enjoying their time. Russia is the land of freedom and happiness. Freedom is in the air. Freedom and happiness. Look at this. If you don't believe me, ask PX. She's now in the chat and she's now in St. Petersburg from Belgium. She will tell you. Dmitry S, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the super chat, super sticker, through donation alerts. By the way, yeah, if you've noticed, due to numerous requests, I now have donation alerts available to support my totally awesome channel. Hi Ryder, yes, seriously, that's the land of freedom. You just watch my last 7 live streams in a row. I was streaming for 3 days in a row in St. Petersburg during 3 shortest white nights there. Then on Friday, I came here to Moscow and I was walking for hours and hours and hours. And everywhere on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday and today we saw thousands and thousands of people, absolutely happy people who enjoying their time on maximum. You hear me? The house of people's friendship, or like the house of nations. Vladimir Lenin, the leader of world proletary and the founder of the Soviet Union. Lenin. Lenin жил, Lenin жив, Lenin будет жить. Lenin lived, Lenin lives, Lenin will live. Спасибо, спасибо товарищу Ленину за наше счастливое детство. Thanks to Comrade Lenin for our happy childhood. Ленин, я ленинцем стать настоящим хочу, чтоб смело смотреть мне в глаза Ильичу. I want to become the real Leninist, that to be brave to watch into the eyes of Lenin. Lenin, Lenin. Vladimir Lenin. And Peter Tchaikovsky. Tchaikovsky. Russian classical music, opera, ballet, Russian culture, Russian traditions, Russian spirits. Это Россия. How can I get a 3-year visa to the land of freedom? Well, 3 years visa, it's a standard tour visa to Russia, just addressed to the embassy. Hi. Oh, yes, this is Happy Youth Day. Happy Youth Day. You see? You see? Now you will tell me these are not happy people? It's happy people, happy people. Now in my head sounds Static Revenge, happy people track. This is something unbelievable. It's unbelievable what happens in Moscow these days. I cover Moscow every day, and wow. I even now thinking like, do I really have to leave Moscow today? Damn it. But I'm just exhausted, mostly because of the heat, which is these days in Moscow. It's like pretty normal now at 10 o'clock, but it's disaster by day. Paul Cooper, thank you, Paul. Iron Folk, yes, land of freedom. Look around, just look around. Ron Sudix, ask Ronald if he made love with he's in chat, you can ask him yourself. Kevin Burke, can you show a couple houses that are for sale sometime? Dude, I remember a week ago you asked me if I can go and to show you the Moscow. Now I came here, I'm showing you the Moscow, and instead of to say thanks, dude, you just keep making the new demands, new requests. Are you okay? Do you have at least a little bit of respect? At least a little bit of respect. It seems like you have no respect. So you won't show us Moscow city? Dude, I'm showing you VDNH. Now, can you just enjoy VDNH instead of crying here that at the moment I do not show you the Moscow city? Believe me, this is much better. This is much better than Moscow city. Moscow city just, you know, like a modern skyscrapers. But this place is unique. You hear me? You hear me, Borotiki? I can come to Moscow city and people will tell me, oh, it looks like, you know, a downtown of, you know, the cities in the United States. But here, nobody will tell you that. Here, everybody will tell me that, yes, this is unique place, totally unique place, unique. In the moments when we have just enjoyed the time, you complain or you're making the new demands. What the hell? What the hell? It's unacceptable for me. Like Kevin Burke was asking me, can you go to Moscow to show Moscow? Well, I came to Moscow. Instead of like saying, well, thanks, Sergey. Wow, wow. You've made a great thing. You jump on a train, reach 700 kilometers and came to Moscow. But you're making the new demands. Another guy complaining that I came here, not to Moscow city. Arndt Falk, hi to Wilhelm Shaven, Germany. Sergey, can you show us Nevsky Prospect? You now can go to show Nevsky Prospect. I'm sure it's still like a day in St. Petersburg yet. Hello, Cassandra, Elliot, Jordan Anderson. You do a good American accent, Sergey. Well, actually, I'm not trying to make any accent because I never tried to sound like British or American. Because I'm Russian, and I don't want to immigrate anywhere. So it's not a big deal if somebody will consider me as, you know, not American or British or Australian or so. So it's okay. I mean, I know some Americans who speak Russian and they have accents, but I mean, I consider it as natural. Like, for example, Tim Kirby. He living here for like at least 10 years, already got the Russian passport, but still you can feel the accent. Awesome Soviet music. Я шагаю по Москве. The song called Я шагаю по Москве. I'm walking through the Moscow, performed by Nikita Mikhalkov. Да, вот. Это Москва. Вот это Москва. Москва. Россия. Russia. People are happy here. Да. And now I will go to the pavilion, which is called, if I'm not mistaken, Expo 67. The pavilion, which was performed on the Expo 67 in Montreal, Canada. I mean, like, yeah, literally they constructed it in Montreal on Expo, then dismantled and constructed again already here. Okay, I will show you now that, if I'm not mistaken, it was Expo 67. Somebody correct me, please. We already can see that. That's already definitely the epoch of 1960s, the time when already prevails the concrete, metal, and glass. Metal and glass. And after all, I will show you the famous monument, the worker and farm girl holding the hammer and sickle. Yeah, correct, Expo 67. Great. So Expo 67 was in Montreal, and that pavilion was constructed special for Expo 67 in Montreal. That there was the exhibits of the achievements of the Soviet Union back in those days. Then they deconstructed it, or should I say dismantled, and rebuilt here. Expo 67. It is now actually called Montreal Pavilion because it was introduced in Montreal. And in front of it, there's the monuments, the worker and farm girl. This is it. The electric scooters, they are everywhere. Monorail roads on the upper level. And yeah, there you already can see the worker and farm girl monuments. I will get closer now. Okay, this is it. I think I can't get closer. It's too late. But it's enough to see this. You see the Soviet pavilion that was on Expo 67 in Montreal. Oh, seems like actually I can go through. It's only closed for cars. But I can go through. Okay, look. Nice. Nice, right? That's the 60s. The epoch of the priority of metals and glass. Seems like also now under the renovation, you see, they renovated all. And soon we will see the second life of Expo 67 Montreal Pavilion, which is going to be just awesome. Awesome. Hello to Canada. I don't know, maybe even around my viewers, there's the guys who were the boys in 1967 and remember Expo 67. Yeah, you see Soror Nor. He remember being very excited about Expo 67 in Montreal. Okay, and finally, let's go to the worker and farm girl monuments. Вот. Россия. Россия. And there's Cosmos Hotel. Such a half-circled, or should I say semi-circled hotel. Mari Palmer, go Russia. Thank you. You see that? Wow, it's huge. It's huge. Expo 67, Montreal, Canada. The pavilion constructed special for Expo 67 in Montreal, then dismantled, and they bring it here. The building looks like a modern design to me. That's because the history is repeating. You know, the trends are repeating. Oh, and look at the sky, by the way, on the background. It's the sunset keep going still. So the worker and the farm girl, they are holding hammer and sickle. Isn't it much better than Moscow City? Moscow City is nice, but come on. After all, it's just the skyscrapers, modern skyscrapers. But here we can see the unique architecture, unique sculptures. It's already the history. Whoa. Very tall pedestal here, and the monument itself, the worker and farm girl, you see holding the hammer and sickle. It is the glorification of the labor, the glorification of the labor and the Soviet Union. Yes, dudes. And there's yet also museum inside. The museum inside. Different exhibits. Also such a great bas-reliefs in the lower part. Impressive. Dudes, это Москва. No joke, no joke. No joke. Москва, Россия. Moscow, Russia, USSR. The power. The power and greatness. Unbelievable quintessential of a history, culture, architecture, literature, arts, science and music. Россия. No joke, no joke. Okay, I think that now this is an ideal place to say bye for today. Bye for today. And actually to finish the Moscow series, because I think I need to relax. And I think that today with the night train, I will get back to St. Petersburg. I think night train gonna be great because I'm very exhausted, and in the train it just will be much better to get on the train and just to fall asleep and just to wake up in 8 hours and to be in St. Petersburg instead of now to be up all night, or I don't know, like to go there in the morning and like, you know, to go to the airport, to come beforehand, to go through security check, then to get aboard, then wait for when it will take off, then to fly, then to land, and then to go by the taxi home. So I think it's much better just to get the night train and just to stop just next to my neighborhoods. You know, I live, if you remember, I live right behind the Moscow's railway station, so in St. Petersburg. So I think that I just will take a night train. Okay, my name is Sergey Baklykov. This is Baklykov Live. Moscow, Russia. See you. I'm not sure if I will see you tomorrow. I need to sleep. I need a lot of sleep. But I will see you after tomorrow for sure. If not tomorrow, but maybe tomorrow, I don't know. I mean, everything will depend on how I will feel. Because the last week, the last 7 days were amazing. At first, I covered 3 shortest nights, white nights in St. Petersburg. Then I came here. I was streaming on Friday nights, Saturday nights, Sunday nights, and now here in VDNH. And everything would be great if not the hits. You know, actually the hits totally exhausted me. Okay, dudes. Thank you for watching. See you. I hope you all enjoyed the last 7 days. Bye. In the end, of course, traditional panorama. Ginny Skinner, Anna Lebedeva, Lana S., Julia Butterfield, Sasha Huntelaar, Lola Guacamole, Martin K. Barotiki, Tom Guchva, Cassandra Elliott, Sakura, Oreja Rock, Nur Fatima, Skytech Forever, Attila the Hun, Pirates Alex, Daniel Kapek, Jordan Anderson, Cher Pencil the Artist, Trout Mask, Художество художника, Ron Sudix, PX, NZ Pretty, Misty Riney, Neil McDonald, Michael Milovich, Nancy Estella. From VDNH, exhibition of achievements of national economy, from Moscow, from Russia, from Baklykov Live, with love.